So 4 trades, 4 winners so far, and it's only just gone 10 o'clock. The recent winner was taken just after the 10 o'clock open. Interesting to note, if you can see it under all these lines, is you've got 2 H4 reversals. This was a close below here, and this one, this red candle you can see under all that mess just above here, is a trend reversal on the candlesticks below this green low here. So that's got to be massively significant. You don't see that very often, actually. So they are likely to be attacking the daily low of this candle here, which is covered by the histogram alert as well, turning lower and red. So not a trade recommendation, guys, but as always, just for learning purposes only. I'll stick the other couple of trades on the chart and try and explain why I took them, apart from the fact that this is screaming short, short, short all the way. That's the third trade there, and traded it to the H4 low there, the test of the low. How do we know the price is going to go any further? Well, it's got to break and close the previous lows, of course. Clearly looking very bearish here. Plus, as you know, the plan was drawn on the charts first thing this morning. All it takes is about 10-15 minutes. I suggest if you're a British novice trader, get yourself up at 5 o'clock in the morning, wake yourself up, have a shower, whatever, and then get your charts ready for the Frankfurt-London play, and hopefully you can take a trade and be a part-time trader. And then when you get home, if you can get home before about 6-7 o'clock, do the same thing, clear your charts down, do a whole new chart thing right down to, or whole new support and resistance thing right down to initially the 4-hour and the hourly chart, see what the reversals look like on that, and then start to look inside those hourly candles, see whether you've got a 15-minute reversal that agrees with your H4 and daily reversal, or to be fair, the H4 reversal. And if it agrees with the H1, then you should hopefully have a gap. And at the end of the day, you're either going to be trend reversal, so this becomes a little less important, but the price action and the histo alert nevertheless actually should suggest what's going to happen. As it is now, we're on a 5-minute chart, and notice that we've got divergence. Well, it's not true divergence, it's definitely lacking the power, but it hasn't made a lower low, it hasn't broken that low. So true divergence, you'd want to see it break that lower low. I'm still learning about the histo alert, but this could potentially now fly up for the rest of what I call the London session, ready to crash it for the American session. That would be interesting to watch. That's something I've not really mentioned before. Let's have a look at the 15-minute. Oh, let's put the other trade on as well, the final trade here, and it's all with one eye on the histo alert. That's dropping down. We've actually had a break and close. Remember the bust, pullback, break of the bust candle high and close, then entered following my rules. I've talked about this numerous times now. This one was slightly different. We'd broken that support level there with the close, and got the red. We hadn't got the break and close, but we'd got the bust of the previous green candle momentum coming back into the market to the short side, so I hit that one as well. So it's all about just for me now, histo alert, the massive plan, as it were, first thing in the morning, and then just adjusting your levels as you go along. In here you've got the candlestick reversal as well. Sorry, my mouse is lagging a bit. Low, high. It's lagging a lot now. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, high, low, lower, high, until we broke and closed below that, and that was another reason to enter. corresponding with the histo alert. And again, something I forget to mention, if you're going short you need to be on a red candle, and if you're going long you need to be on a green. Hopefully that's obvious. I don't trade picking bottoms or picking tops. And this, you need this configuration as well: a high low, lower high, lower low. You need to have broken a low of at least 2 candles, or 1 candle rather, but you've got 2 candles that you can sing the song before you enter short. Same goes for going long. You must be able to count at least 2 candles going long. This is potentially now 5-minute candlestick reversal. You can see we had one over here as well for this potential long little scalp here. You know, if you keep one eye on what's going on the histo, that's why it's becoming so powerful in the context of my trading, and one eye on the candlestick reversal, you can't go far wrong. But make the plan and trade the plan. Notice you've got your gaps now that you can trade as well. That's all part of the plan. These were drawn on the charts at early in the morning. Nothing's changed on my charts except I adapt as the price moves. I add and take off lines that might be necessary or are unnecessary. As we can see now, we're the daily low. We're below the daily open. I think we need to close below this level here for a daily reversal to be in place, and then I would expect to pull back possibly on Monday morning during the Asian session possibly, and then potentially to continue down. So there is so much information to be gleaned from this, but as always guys, the disclaimer: do not trade what I talk about, learn to trade yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do guys. I'm trying to teach you to fish instead of giving you a fish, as someone famously said many years ago. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. The weekend starts now. 4 trades, 4 winners. Follow the make the plan, follow the plan, trade the plan.